get was an invoice from Murphy Tower Company for $25,000 for what they've done thus far. So my question to the auditor, who is also the secretary for the LAC, and I'm just throwing this out there, not saying that we have to pay this, who pays that? Who pays for all this tower business? Do we just
Right now, the county is.
It's going through the county.
Yep.
Does the LAC?
So that's part of the building and,
The tower really isn't considered equipment.
right.
Like radio antennas would be equipment. The tower is structural. We own the tower, the county owns the tower.
County owns the tower. So it's strictly
That's what
county.
I'm told.
So this wouldn't necessarily have to go through the LAC side of it. The
As far
tower,
as the billing, no.
the tower.
Yeah.
What about, well, that's fine.
When the equipment, the work installing the equipment will go through the LAC, is that right?
Because that gets to
Anything
the,
to do with the dispatchers.
that gets to the radio part of it.
Yeah, because then it's shared with the city.
Okay. But the county owns the tower, so.
So before long, we're gonna have the same issues that we had last winter when we were chasing this thing around in circles, that we couldn't go up there because it was icy, it was windy, it was snowy, and we're getting to the point where we haven't done any of it, and we still haven't got this dish attached to the thing that we've been trying to do for umpteen months.
Like Dave said.
So, we just asked Peggy to get an update from, about our website. We've been chasing our tail with this thing for almost as long as that drainage project north of town. And we still don't have our dish on our tower that,
Because they,
we've had to beef up the structure, we've had to change the wire, we've had to change the light bulb, we've done everything except put the thing up on the tower.
being that this is a county issue, they're asking if, you know, we'll pay it's $25,000.41, that's for putting the stuff, the structural part is done. And I won't, Rick can make his own comment, because I know he made a comment at the LAC meeting, which I agree with. I thought, because I had this beginning of last week, I thought by the end of last week, they would have had this call,
Yeah.
they'd have the information they requested from the, you know, the technical side of it, which isn't me, it's Kathy and Steve. No, that's basically the same info. So, don't know where they're at with, like you said, how close are they to, you know, did they get their questions answered? According to the John Erickson, who I know personally now from talking to him 50 different times, the engineer, he's saying, go ahead, you can put that up there. It's
Yeah.
structurally sound. And I don't know what their questions are, so if we're at a standstill, the question is, do we pay them? Or I need the direction, and if it's a county deal, from what the Board of Supervisors has to say about it. It's not an LAC.
By the time we get all this stuff done, the damn equipment's gonna be outdated, and we're gonna have to update the new equipment that we don't even have using yet, because we haven't finished doing what we were gonna do last time. That's my...
Why can't we hold it over their head and say, attach that, and then...
Well,
This is like a bad tooth, that you just keep going back to the dentist, and he says, yeah, I'll fix it, but we're not...
I'll give them today probably, but if I don't see something, correspondence, I'll be calling someone, probably more than someone. I'll start with Kathy, and, because she receives all these emails, but it sounds like they could get their scheduling together and get the stuff installed,
So is Murphy the one that...
Murphy
on
is-
the dish too?
Yes, they're supposed to be.
So they're beefing and putting on the dish, so
They
why
got it.
can't we just say to them, we're gonna hold the bill until you get the dish up there?
You tell me, I'll relay any message I get.
I'm just saying, I mean, you know...
That's why I'm throwing it out there.
I mean, you know, why pay them a bill when they haven't, you know, okay, we'll pay you when you get that...
When the project's finished.
Yeah, when the project's finished, you get that dish up there, we'll pay you.
Yeah.
The other thing that we've got thus far, even from the engineer, it sounds like there's not a holdup to install that.
No, it sounds
They
like...
got a hold up on something else, and yes, maybe they need some clarification, but not
So the U-bolts have nothing to do with the dish?
No, the tower is as structurally
What are
good as
the
these.
U-bolts are for? Is there to hold the other antennas?
I'm wondering. I'm wondering.
Feel like you've been in the tax
I'm wondering.
I know,
That's
that's
what
what-
It just keeps going around the block and where the meter's running.
But,
Yeah, I don't wanna go along with you, Sandy, let's just send them a little note back,
Yeah.
we'll gladly send you a check when the project is
Completed.
In the county's got the money for it, just...
finished. The
Put the
project.
dish up and we'll be glad to pay you.
Don't get paid till the job's done.
Yeah.
I'll certainly relay that back to them.
Okay.
I got no problem doing that, but I'm not, you know, I'd say I wanted to, they talked this, and this just came Friday, so.
Yeah.
Are they billing you that at home, or does that come up here?
It goes on my county computer, but they're sending it to me, but I'm not paying it. I'm certainly not gonna make the decision.
Well, I make the motion that Eric, if you got, just number it.
I agree with the board. I'm not paying it till it's done, because it sounds like it could be completed in fairly due order.
Well, I think, yeah, it's just put the darn thing up there and...
And we know that the new equipment...
Our new motto today, get her done.
I'll tell them, general gist of the discussion was get it done, so you get it done. And we know, if you remember...
We're still waiting.
Equipment is sitting there.
Yeah, and the
This
fire...
dish is sitting there. What needs to be installed is sitting there.
Been there for
Wow.
6 months.
Steve is sitting there.
So let's get the thing installed.
Get it done, because that's kind of where I'm at, but I mean, I wanted to see where everybody else was.
They're waiting, dragging their feet till the ice gets built up on it.
Like Bruce said.
That way we can...
Yeah.
Then what are they gonna say, well, it got too late in the year, and like Bruce said, and now the weather's in Plymouth.
Now it's too windy to go up there with this 8-foot dish, 'cause it's big. Okay, it was nice this summer.
Beautiful right now.
Yeah.
I will,
We haven't had that many Mondays.
Yeah, I know.
No, yeah, really.
I will see if I get something,
Well, if you get a reply,
I will forward it to Peggy.
6 months original thing said we'd have everything up and running in 6 months, it's gone to a year and a half.
It's only a year past,
Yeah.
over a year.
Right.
So let's,
Really hard for them.
the money's there, just get it done so we can get it done.
Mhm.
We can work it.
Get it all done, you'll get the full payment.
Yep.
we're good.
Okay, fair enough, that's the story on the tower.
Awesome. I think we're fishing, right now, your time is, you were born on...
This is not, we don't need to go into drainage, but I wanna
Try to
bring,
keep it to a half hour, he's already run over.
do you wanna just, a couple things, we had a discussion on this, it's 33, correct? 35, 33?
35.
35 branch C.
35 branch C.
35 branch C, we need to, double check, there's some damaged tile that when they got moved or they were damaged, whatever, that are sitting there. Obviously, they wanna put damaged tile in the ground, so they need to make sure that there's tile to replace the damaged tile.
So they ain't a hold up waiting for tile.
The timeframe is as stated from the seed corn growing farmers, mid-September. They got a confirmation from the, production plant, they're on track. Things are going pretty well with their seed corn growing conditions. So mid-September, therefore I think he was alluding to, the company better know, mid-September, when it's out, get it done. What they call crush in place on the upper end, it's where it drops down to 30-inch tile. That means install the new tile exactly where the old tile is, given workable conditions, which is dry. Because of the fact that as they get up there, the landowners have a lot of their own private tile hooked to the drainage district system. It'll be much easier to hook it back up if it's in the same place. So that's their request. We need to get after that. Quick thing, the ag law closure project out here that we approved road crossing permits for, last week for Mansky Precision Drainage. That's going, at this point, it's excellent. They're crossing the road in 2 spots, close to each other on 240th Street this week, and they're wrapping up that project. It looks fantastic. So and that's a private project, it's not drainage district, but that's, I went out and looked at it, it looks super, and shouldn't be no issue with those road crossings. And the other thing, we've got a drainage related, we talked briefly about this a month or so ago, remembering that in Cassuth County, in their drainage district, which part of ours is...
They're doing some work up in Sioux.
They're fiddling around with that. I requested to Humboldt County, that someone would come and visit with us about what they're up to, because that water goes into Humboldt County. Then it becomes a non-drainage district, it's Lots Creek, basically, is what it is. So, it starts as a district,
Yeah.
way up in the northwest corner is K2, it goes out of the district into Lots Creek. And, of course, our farmer friends in that part of the county greatly concerned, okay, what's the deal there? They're gonna straighten, well, I don't know if they're gonna straighten, they're gonna clean, they're gonna dredge, they're gonna improve this ditch all the way across 2 counties, Palo Alto, Sioux. That water's headed directly to us, and it ends up in Lots Creek, until Lots Creek when it gets to Humboldt County.
Okay.
Requested, I think I'll request again, they don't know why, they requested that one of their engineers come and kind of explain the project to us. There is jurisdiction and drainage code, which we've also talked about over time. There can be a little bit of clean out
You
into,
can go 200 yards downstream.
they have to, they want to, but no one, they haven't really had the decency to come and talk to us. That water's coming right into Humboldt County. And whether there's gonna be more water, or whether it's just coming faster, I don't know. But they are doing this project. It's a big contentious deal up in those.
Either way, that floods, Lots Creek floods all the time.
There's a bridge just north of Bode that was redone many years ago. There used to be 2 bridges, now there's one. It will flood that road. It floods the road now.
Yeah. So it floods all the way through the county.
So that is a concern that we need to, it isn't our deal.
Hopefully their engineer will get ahold of us or somebody.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna just call one of the supervisors and say, hey, send somebody down, give us a explanation as to,
What you doing?
yeah. And, so, that's something that, you know, it's a concern. I mean, it's nothing, they're not changing anything, but they're improving that. And we get more water faster, you know, we don't wanna have more biblical flooding than we're getting, so. That's my things on, I think our thing we do have the jurisdiction on is the 35 Grand C. We need to get those things.
How I looked, I talked to Rick Hopper early in July about those 20 pipe that were broke. Jason marked that, make sure that they talked to the company that they got them from, so that those 20 would be replaced when he assured me, but I think we should call him after the meeting just to make sure, and then we can check on these 2 intakes for that project out there also.
Yep.
So,
When do you suggest we,
as soon as we go out of,
okay,
unless you wanna do it on camera, you don't know if he's gonna answer.
no, I'm fine. I just believe that we're all know about that.
Yep.
We need to do it
We can do it
right away, so they've got a little bit of time to, remember,
Yeah.
mid-September timeframe.
It's only
Well, that's why I called him in July.
3 weeks.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's already into August.
Yeah. It is.
I'm fine with that.
No, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.